Hello everyone and welcome to the AreaFX channel, where we'll be talking about why the belling systems will never work effectively in DoveDale Railway. And as you just saw there, that was an image of a bell. If you don't know what belling is, it's the primary method of communication between all the signal boxes that are currently in DoveDale Railway. Signalers have two options. They can either chat directly or they can use the belling system. However, I don't hate the belling system, but I don't really see it as an optimum method of communication for quite a few reasons. Some of them can be fixed. I think the first one is just trolling in general. I mean, like, bro, can you just imagine this? You're in a station, you're in a signal box, and then in another signal box, for example, you have someone just spamming the bells and recklessly just pressing the buttons on them, which basically means you don't know, or like you don't really know the code, and you start to get confused. Hence why most people prefer to chat directly, because you can't really mistake the text when you're using the chat feature as well. Whereas with belling, you can just spam, troll, blame and pretend, and it makes loads of signalers confused. The second thing is, if you look at the white diagram, usually on the wall of the signal box, there's a massive block of text which tells you all the codes. And all the codes, so for example, it would be like 3.1, it will be 1, 2, 2.5, 3.11. That's an example of the codes. A lot of people just don't remember them, and because there's way too many, and some of the codes don't even get used at all, which is quite comedic as well. Like, just players in general don't remember the codes. Hence why the chat feature does win, where you can just be like, oh hey, Fannery Mill, is there a train coming? Can I send you a HST? And then the signaler at FM will just directly text you the response. I know that another issue is if you're signaling in like more of a major station, you'll get really distracted, especially if there's like many trains. An example of this would be DoveDale Central, DoveDale East as well. And I have had this scenario happen where people just get distracted and you forget a lot about the bells. You forget what the other signaler has sent you via the bells, and then you're just stuck there, in all honesty. Another thing I do agree with is that chatting to a player is so much better. It's way more direct, and I don't know, Roblox has the chat feature, why not use it? That's just one of the major reasons to why bells will, the belling system, some players will just not adopt it. Now, another thing is, when you load into a game, you obviously want to play the game, sometimes in your own way. Isn't that what games are for, to play them? In your own way sometimes, as long as you follow the rules, and you're not abusive or you're not bullying everyone. Then some people just want to use the text feature. And that's a reason. Some people just may not. Another reason is that people just may not know how to use the bells. Although they're really obvious though, I feel like, they can be confusing. And I think these are some of the reasons why the belling system just will not work. I mean, the main reasons are trolling, not remembering codes, and being distracted. Again, I don't think the system itself now, I think it's decent, and especially that they revamped it a bit, but I still don't think belling is, a good it's not that it's a good alternative, it's a unique point in DoveDale Railway, but with the chat feature, the chat feature is more optimal, it's more optimum for many players as well. And my name is AreaFX. If you sort of enjoyed this video, please subscribe, please like and comment down your opinions below. This is like a little, almost like a podcast video that I really enjoyed making, talking about, in this particular scenario, the belling system. There's definitely other methods that the devs could put in place to make the belling system work effectively. However, due to the many reasons and options available, such as texting someone or chatting to someone directly, I feel like some players just won't use it. And it's quite weird as well how so many of these stubborn players don't understand that belling can be really annoying, especially with like the dinging sound. So players tend to use the chat option more effectively. Thank you guys for listening. I hope everyone has a really good day today, and make sure to subscribe to the channel to support more videos. Thank you.